Octavia awakens once more within Alina's haven. You take in your surroundings and remind yourself of where and whenabouts you are. Before you prepare for the night ahead, you will your vitae to your vocal cords as you focus your concentration on Richard. Spend a blood point and roll Phantom Speaker for me, please.
Just click on it.
Yep.
Just click on it. Yep. Oh.
Very nice.
Excuse me. Holy shit. That's excessive. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you can say whatever you want to him through this power of Phantom Voice. He's unable to respond, but you can send it.
Okay, so Richard, as you're waking up, you will hear Octavia's voice in your ear saying, "Hey Richard, it's Octavia. No, I'm not there with you right now. I'm just throwing my voice from Olina's apartment. But since yesterday was a little rough, I just wanted to make sure you were okay, and maybe we could like meet up for a little chat before everybody congregates at Elysium. So if you'd like, let's just meet. I'm gonna say like a name of like a quaint cafe or tea house or something that I noticed that is like maybe a block or two away from Elysium, so we can walk there whenever we're done.
Walter's Cafe.
Yeah, in like 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
With your message sent, you proceed to get ready for the night ahead and meet with Alina, who awaits you elsewhere in the haven. Is there anything either of you or both of you would like to do or talk about before you head out?
I will be out on the balcony moonbathing.
Okay. I suppose this is a usual thing because this is not the first time I see you there.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. Yep. So, I guess, after talking to remotely to Richard and getting like cleaned up and dressed up, I'll just come out to the balcony knowing that like you're probably out there.
I'll have like those little things over my eyes.
Yeah. Oh, you're moonbathing?
Yep, I'm moonbathing.
Yeah, she's moonbathing. Yeah. Good evening.
Richard would make his way over there.
Huh? What? Oh!
I haven't forgotten.
Good morning.
I haven't forgotten about you, Richard. Hey. Don't worry.
Everything good?
Yep. Kosher. I'm more at my morning, evening, wake up routine.
Yeah. That's fine.
I was gonna go get dressed in a minute. Maybe head down to Elysium.
Yeah. I am going to head out now. I'm going to go meet up with Richard. I wanted to have a chat with him after what happened yesterday.
Oh, did you find him?
I just did that thing where like we can,
Oh, okay. Yeah, you talked to him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he wants to see me, but if he doesn't show up, I'll just go to Elysium.
That works. I figure he'll show up at Elysium eventually anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing about this ability. Like, we can throw the voice, but the voice can't come back with the response, so it's a surprise. Yeah, but
sometimes it's nice when people can't talk back.
It is nice, but when you kind of want a response and just to be sure that you're not going to be stood up, and just sitting at a place for like a half an hour waiting, it would be nice. But either way, I just hope that he's doing okay. He was not that yesterday. It was a bit chaotic,
yeah,
to say the least.
He kind of harshed the vibe.
I think the vibe was just harsh. Generally, it was
She's
just...
learning the language.
I'm trying to use the stuff that you use, and I hope that is working. But we'll see. So
okay, well, have fun. Let me know how Richard is, and maybe at Elysium we can sing a song together or something. We seem to do pretty well together.
Yeah, that would be nice. Hopefully neither of us got taken over by the fugue, right? Because I feel it today is pretty strong.
Yeah.
I woke up and it's like fucking growling. It's growling at me in the back of my mind, you know.
Yeah, I never used to hear it. And now every day it's louder and louder.
Oh, yeah, no, I always heard it. But not like this. Like, not messed up in this way. But what can we do?
Must be related to all those.
Yep. Well, okay. I am going to go and I will meet you at Elysium after I have this conversation with Richard and see if we can like start tonight on a better note. And if you perhaps like arrive at Elysium and FX is there, maybe, you know, just try to soften that side of things, you know, so we can have
I can totally do that.
A little bit of a
stop laughing shit.
More mellow time, you know, since everything is dramatic. Like we don't necessarily need to be at each other's throats. There's already
right, yeah,
a lot
it's
happening.
Totally chill tonight. I can feel it.
Yeah, I'm. Chill.
Yeah,
and I'm looking at you, like chill. Okay. I will bring the chill.
You will be chill.
Okay. I will be chill. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. It's a state of being.
Okay, you don't bring it. You are chill.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. I understand. Okay.
Okay. See you later, alligator. You're supposed to say after a while, crocodile.
See you later, lizard.
After a while, crocodile.
It has to rhyme, so lizard didn't work.
Exactly.
Okay.
If you were a wizard.
You both leave the haven.
See you later, alligator.
Well, she leaves. I take a shower.
Oh, yeah. Well, eventually you'll head towards Elysium because that's what Alina does.
Yep.
And the large dark clouds are slowly crawling over the town's sky. Across the town! Richard approaches the meeting area Octavia requested. Standing in the end of the alleyway, though, is a figure dressed similarly to Richard. Though as they stand by the alleyway, you can see a lit cigarette in her hand. The lit cigarette betrays the kindred's unique features, as you are easily able to identify someone of the Nosferatu clan. As you step closer, the Nosferatu ekes out. "Mr. Richard, my apologies for interrupting your stroll, but I have come to you with a business proposition. Interested?"
Why, yes, of course. I'm always eager to talk business.
Good. Step into my office, won't you? Nosferatu walks a bit farther down the alleyway from the main street to nearly the exact same place you would meet with Octavia.
I guess Richard would go step into his office.
I represent someone very well connected. Very well connected. I've got to stop myself going to upper-class British lord. Information brokers need agents to gather their information. How would you like to join the payroll? You'd be among the first to know the town's dirty little secrets and exchange for an exclusive contract. You'll be well protected at almost the highest level you can be in a Camarilla town.
What's the catch? Because this sounds pretty amazing.
The catch is the information will be exclusive to, I suppose, me or whoever is your handler. Should that information be found to be leaked out, we know it would come from you. Therefore, we would seek recompense.
So, I get to have information, but I don't get to sell information.
Correct.
Do I get compensated for learning the information?
Of course.
Okay.
I'll even offer you a signing bonus.
And, alright, sign me up.
Good. He'll reach into his, dirty Mac, like Columbo wears, and bring out this paper. Very thick, old vellum, and it's written in this flourished writing that you'd have to sit there and study for days as you try to do the 3D eye puzzle thing, trying to read this. It just says, just put your blood on the dotted line. I'm very drunk.
Yeah, how many pages is the contract?
It's just one.
Just one? Alright, I guess Richard will skim over the contract and I guess see if there's something crazy that would jump out to him. Like anything that would, equal his death or something like that.
Perception politics. Oh, there's a roll.
Yeah. Politics. It's on here somewhere. There we go. One of the ones I don't have. Great.
Yeah.
Although it might be useful to use a willpower for this, so I'll do that.
There is a clause that could result in your death if the information that you're giving away is equal to someone else's death.
That seems fair. Richard will... Well, I mean, if I leak information that gets someone killed and they want to kill me, I mean, I might not like it, but, an eye for an eye kind of thing. So
Fair is fair.
Richard will sign the contract.
Okay. And you can have a willpower point. Now, your signing bonus. One of your coterie is not an ally and is actively working against your best interests.
Is it?
Obviously, Ambrosia.
It's either Ambrosia or FX, but I feel like FX is my buddy, even though he's been
Allow
really
me
weird.
to be more specific. The witch is, of course, plotting against you. The witch is plotting against everyone.
Yeah.
That's what the witches do.
Exactly.
I meant someone else.
Oh, okay. Well, then, if we're ruling out the Tremere, who is, of course, against me, is it FX, my buddy?
I don't know, but if you want, I might be able to put my nose to the grindstone and see what I can pull out.
I think I would like to know who my friends are.
And what will you do if it is FX?
see if maybe I can bring him around to old Richard's side.
Could always just bring final death to him. After all, it's not like there's many Nosferatu in this town. The Primogen doesn't seem to care. Murder is easy. It's an
Speaking of,
option.
this guy's not the Primogen, right?
I mean, how would you know if it was, for starters? Because
Have I seen
you
the
haven't
Primogen?
seen the Primogen.
Okay.
No.
I just didn't know if he's been at Elysium or something like that.
It's a very fair
I
question,
haven't
but no.
even seen him.
Okay, fair.
But it's a very good question to ask.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Nosferatu Primogen, is that you, or are you a representative thereof?
My client wishes to remain anonymous.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, ideally, I don't want to wish final death on FX. So, if someone's turned him against me, maybe I need to figure out who that someone is. But you know, I'm jumping the gun. Maybe it's not FX. Maybe FX is a great buddy, and it could be, I don't know, Octavia. Maybe. I mean,
He'll put his collar up as you say Octavia and just blow another, bit of cigarette smoke in your face and just walk off saying, "Whatever you want, buddy."
Yeah, it's probably FX.
The negotiations completed just in time as you look to the other end of the alley, and just coming down is Octavia.
Speaking of, Richard will, I guess,
Just ding, 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 ding.
would wave to Octavia. Good evening.
Good evening.
How's the night treating you?
I'm doing quite alright.
Good.
How are you?
Good. Nice and rested. Alive.
Feeling? Yes.
Yeah, it's
that's
crazy. FX tried to kill me. Did you see that?
important. Well, that's why I'm here, because I think there was a lot of heightened emotions
Wait, is this
going on.
one of those meetings where you say I can't be your friend anymore?
No. This is me trying to be a friend.
Wait, so this is like one of those intervention things. I don't
No,
do cocaine
I'm
or
not
anything.
intervening. I'm not intervening on anything. I'm here to talk things out, see how you're feeling, perhaps, giving you an outsider perspective, since I've seen how scared you were and how angry FX was, and I think I have
I mean,
a perspective from the outside that could, perhaps
I feel like I'm a pretty reasonable
be
guy.
chilled, like the situation can be chill,
Yeah, chill, like Richard.
Yeah. Right. Well, not like yesterday, like now.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Right.
when someone tries to kill you, it can be
Mhm.
hard to maintain your chill when someone wants you
Mhm.
dead.
Right. But you do understand why. Obviously, the action of wanting to kill you might have been a little dramatic.
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
A little bit not chill.
Very not chill.
But you understand why FX felt very angry at you.
No, I guess he hates me. I mean, I didn't do
Okay.
anything to him, so I don't get
No,
why.
you didn't do anything to him, but what you wanted to do to the guy, right, that we were rescuing, that we rescued, went very much against all the things that he, FX, believes, right? And he felt very disrespected by your action and by what you wanted to do to that guy.
I mean, look, if if saving the life of a mortal goes against his ideologies and what he stands for, he could have told me. I didn't realize attempting to save the kind's life was that disrespectful. But
well, it's because it is because
let them die.
Well, maybe that's a little bit too extreme as well, but the thing is, it's not you wanting to save the kind, right? Like, obviously saving the kind, like it is essential because we do need to get into that race, right? And he's the only contact. So I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, you're like, well, if this guy dies here, then how are we going to go about exactly?
And like
so I understand.
His sire would be so mad at us if his ghoul died. Well, not, I guess not sire, whatever you call Domitor or whatever.
Domitor.
Yeah. His Domitor would have been so pissed if his or her ghoul died under our watch.
Well, that could also be seen as a disrespect, right? Because you are giving another kindred's blood to something that is somebody else's responsibility. And I've seen both things, you know. I've seen Domitors that are like, thank you for saving my possession, and others being like, how dare you, I will murder you for touching my ghoul. You know what I mean? So I think he read it that way. He was like, oh, you know, this is disrespectful, is disrespecting somebody else's goal, right? But you saw the other part. So you guys were not understanding each other. Like, it was just a lose-lose situation, you know? But both of your feelings are valid, right? Both of how you felt in the moment are valid, but the problem is that there was no communication because it was so chaotic. Everybody was screaming, and it was so intense, right? Everything blew up, and then FX got very, very, very angry and murderous, and you saw the stake and ran away, and like that's valid. I would have run away. I don't want to be staked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Plus, I've heard like some people, they get staked and die. Like, I don't want that to be me.
Yeah. No, it's not chill.
It's very not chill. But you know, maybe in hindsight, and I like to think I've got 20/20 hindsight. You know what they say. But maybe we should have spoken to the property, the ghoul, and been like, yo, bro, would your owner be happy we saved you, or would they beat you to death for being saved? Because we don't want him to be beaten to death for being saved.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a good compromise. Next time we should ask, you know, and be like, is your Domitor chill?
Yeah.
Or not chill?
Exactly. A chill dom or like an aggressive dom.
Yeah. A non-chill dom.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
It's just different ways of doing things sometimes bring better results, right? But again, like, what did you say? Hindsight is...
Like,
2020.
yeah, have you heard?
Like, we have to have hindsight 40/40. You know what I mean?
I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So, like, maybe next time, instead of jumping, everybody jumping, no chill, right? We should take a moment, right?
Mhm.
And think and have the 40/40 hindsight.
All right. I'll try to chill and keep my eyes open, and maybe, just maybe, I could get some foresight.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. But you're good. You're feeling okay today, right? Like, you understand, because I don't want,
Yeah, I'm
there to
good. I'm
be
chill. I just don't want to be killed.
tension. Well, nobody wants to get killed, I understand.
Is
I just,
FX
I,
chill?
I'm sure that I've seen, we chatted just for a little bit because it was very close to dawn, and he chilled, like he felt better once he calmed down, so I'm pretty sure. But
So,
we didn't have the chance to talk to you because you just ran away.
so did FX chill out when I was out of the picture?
He was still mad, but he wasn't going to murder anybody.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is he
Yeah.
still my friend?
Yeah, that's I don't want nobody to feel a certain way,
Now, did he say, "Don't worry, Richard is still my friend," or was he just like, "Oh yeah, Richard, that
I
guy,
think
he's my friend"?
I think I think this I do not know, and I cannot tell you because we didn't have that conversation.
Okay.
But since you left in such a way, I just wanted to come to you and talk, because I know that sometimes an outside perspective helps see things in different ways, and understanding each other brings us closer to each other.
Yeah.
And we can't have tensions going on right now. Like, the situation is at its apex. It feels like we're getting somewhere very important, and we need to be like together.
Yeah, like two peas in a pod.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
Octavia, have you ever considered a career in counseling or therapy or consulting? Like, you'd make a really great therapist.
That's very sweet. I had these little gatherings that I would do with my friends in Oxford, back in the day. Well, we used to like pretend that we were humans and having like little tea parties, and then we would talk about our problems and gossip. So
We
it is
should do
something that
that.
I do miss.
Yeah, if
Hmm.
you miss it, we should, as a coterie, we should do that. We should have a
Yeah.
little Vitae tea party where we all get
More
That
together.
would be
tea? Should I
great.
be motherfucker? Would you?
We can all get together with some Vitae and a teapot and little
Hmm.
teacups. Maybe we could even. I'm sure the clothes are harder to get these days, but we might be able to find some sort of historical
Oh, I bet
clothing
that we could
store.
find something. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's it,
and
it's just been 100
we
years.
could
It
just
hasn't been that.
pretend like it was 100 years ago and all dress up. with
Mm,
our top
that sounds
hat.
really fun.
Yeah.
That sounds really fun. Yeah, we should do it. I believe that, like, I was closer to the people that I would do this with, hopefully. You
Well,
never
we're
know
good
with
friends now,
kindred.
right? I mean, I gave you my
Yeah,
saber to help defend
yes.
yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes. I believe so. Friends can be honest with each other and help each other when it's needed,
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah,
Friendship. It's the best
friendship.
it's the best defense, it's the best weapon. Friendship.
Yes, it is. Because the tighter we are, the harder it is for anybody to mess with us because they can't get through us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're
Mhm.
solid.
Yes.
So, who are we meeting next?
We're meeting everybody at the Elysium.
Richard will put out his arm to escort
Yeah,
Octavia.
yeah, I'll go with it for sure.
And let's skip to Elysium.
Somewhere, without knowing why, the Piper is very proud.
The Piper just gets this
The Piper was like around the corner, just
The rest of
lurking.
you prepare for the night ahead of you. But before anyone heads out to Elysium to meet with the rest of the coterie, is there anything anyone like to do before they head out?
if the Piper
No, but I really want to have a kindred tea party now.
Yeah, if the Piper is just around the corner and decides he wants to skip with Richard and Octavia, definitely can.
I mean, heck,
Yeah.
if I just happen to be on my way, just like from whatever manhole cover, just happen, like,
Yes.
oh, hey, I know those figures. We're skipping. Sure, I'm skipping
Yeah.
too. Heck yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Can I say that,
Sure.
like, on the way, like, what is his name?
Your ghoul.
Edward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Edward on the way to
He
Elysium?
can be.
He is. It's
Can be.
canon. He's right between the coffee shop and Elysium, right in blast in the middle.
It's like a
Mhm.
reverse.
I mean, you're not
Willy Wonka
actually.
thing.
He's not that far off. He's the other. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, you'll be able to go find
I'll
Edward.
be like, guys, I'll drop you off here at Elysium. I'm gonna go right up the street real fast. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm gonna go see my ghoul.
You leave Scarecrow, Lion, and the Tin Man behind you as they skip
Yeah.
off to Elysium.
Yes.
I did have that.
No,
thought,
I
yeah.
skipped to Elysium with them. I just like,
Oh.
had them go
right, okay.
into Elysium and then.
Then you head on into the city of Oz without them.
Mhm.
You head back to the flat where Edward lives. You know, he'll buzz you in, no problem. You'll go to the top of the stairs without event. He's had that's the other flat, isn't it? He's on Bostock Road. That's right. He's got a house, and it's even easier for you to be able to go in. And
Perfect.
he's. Oh, what was that? Yeah, he's got some thrash metal playing, as is the style of the time.
Okay.
Some
Sure.
unhinged brother,
All right.
twisted sister. They're not
Hello?
thrash though, but anyway. Octavia, I've
Hmm.
been waiting for you. I mean, I haven't been waiting for. I've been waiting for it. Would you like to come in?
Yeah. I'd love to.
I'd love you to as well. Please. God, just be socially awkward, Shiv. Yeah, my life.
All right. I'll come in. And I'll just let myself in. And so I'm here very quick. First of all,
Would you like a cup of tea?
no, but thank you.
Would you
One
like to say hello
thing
to
I
Mr.
can't.
Socks?
Yes, I know that he doesn't like me much, but I love seeing him.
I'll see if I can get. He was just eating. He'll run off to the kitchen and scoop up Mr. Socks, this ginger and black striped cat with white boots, and comes over. And the cat is, unless you want to do a charisma animal ken roll.
I don't have any animal kin.
You want you want to roll charisma.
I mean, I guess I could try to like befriend the cat as well.
Please don't botch it. Oh, thank God. And the cat's a bit unsettled at first as you're trying to, he's like, love my cat, love my cat. And it's the cat's more unsettled by him at this point, but it doesn't run off or anything like that. It gets dropped at your feet and it rubs its face on you and then just sort of walks off back to its food bowl.
That was
If Mr.
great.
Socks is a boy or a girl.
Usually, it doesn't matter.
It does.
If it's orange and
It's-
black, it's a girl.
It's a girl.
Still called Mr. Socks. though.
But Mr. Socks, well, I guess, it's better than what
It
animals
identifies as
usually
non-binary.
usually behave around me, they can sense our nature, and so animals usually don't like us.
What you're saying is I should not get another cat.
No, if you want another cat, by any means.
Do you want me to want another cat?
Edward. And I'll grab his hands and I'll look into his eyes and be like, Edward, you can do whatever you want. If you want another cat, get another cat. I'm not going to tell you to not get another cat if you want another cat. Okay?
But if I can do whatever I want,
No.
what if whatever I want is to make you happy?
That is great. That makes me happy, and it's really sweet of you
Okay.
to want that. But I also would like you to, be happy within the confines of whatever is happening to you right now, since you have my that's besides the point. Anyway, I came here because we need to finish what we started. There's one more.
Okay. I'll go and slip into my Batman outfit.
No. Stay here. Just sit down.
Oh.
Sit down. Sit
Okay.
down. What? Who's Batman?
He's based on Zorro. Never mind. You'll love comics. Everyone loves comics. This is just after the golden age of comics, in fact. Just before all your comic heroes die for the first time.
I am not very versed with the characters of comic books. I have seen one called the
Where?
Lobo.
How do you not know what a comic is?
Do I want to have this conversation?
Are you from insert neighboring town that you hate here?
No. Listen. I had already told you a little bit what is going on, right? I'm what they call a vampire, better kindred. Don't ever refer to us as vampires, please. You will be killed, usually, or beaten up, at least. It is not a word that we use to refer to our kind. And like we can go to sleep for a long time. I was
What,
asleep.
8 hours?
No, for like centuries. Yeah, I took a long nap because
How old
and
are you?
I have lived
60?
many lives, Bella. Sorry.
80.
No, I'm over 200 years old, technically, but I have lived, like awake about 100 and some change.
So does that make you a gilf or a milf? Oh, girl I'd like to friend, and
Yes,
mother I'd like to friend.
I never had kids. I was made who I am before I could be a mother myself.
So you can't write your name in the snow?
No. I mean, I could have a legacy, but in a different way.
So, do you, what do you, how else are you different? No, I'm not asking do you bleed. It reminds
I
me of
do
Batman
bleed.
too much. Okay, we'll go down that route. So, but, what about, do you cry? Do you get colds?
Yeah, I do cry, but it's not water that comes out. It's blood.
That's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
What about
Yeah, it's not
headaches? Do you
really.
get headaches?
Not really. Like figuratively, when a situation is well, listen, I have. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same thing that mortals
Do
go
you eat?
through. I eat blood.
How often do you have
Every
to
day.
do that? How much?
Depends on how hungry I am.
You can drain me dry, and you can take my blood as well.
Yeah, no, I will definitely do that because you're going to drink.
Is that does that mean we're married in
No, that just
kindred
means that
land?
you're my goal. You're my like secretary.
Okay. Wait, do I have? Do you want me to change what I'm wearing?
You can stay like that. It's not an official thing. Like
Oh,
it is
okay.
official because so many questions.
Well, I don't talk to many people.
No,
You're not
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
people.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean it that. Like, obviously, you have a lot of questions. I had a lot of questions when all of this happened, so it's normal. But being on the other end of things is pretty strange. This is the first time I've ever had this as well, so this is all new for me too, in a way.
So I'm going to stay here and be like your secretary.
Yeah, like my
Drink your.
assistant.
And what's the thing with drinking your blood? Is that like do I give off a new scent and that warns off other
How
creatures?
are you feeling since we had our little exchange? Do you feel a little stronger?
Really good, actually. I didn't even sleep much. I only slept like 2 hours. I wrote you a book of poems, and I feel great. And I only had 1 cup of coffee. The coffee was really good. Like, I don't know what is going on with that coffee, but I have been awake. Oh, look! I vacuum cleaned. I vacuum cleaned the house. It wasn't plugged in at the time.
Yeah. That's great. That's fantastic. Well, I'm glad that you're feeling better. That's a plus, you know, like my blood gives you a little bit, should give you a little edge. I don't know exactly
I'll tell you
what.
what else, right? Right? Look, right? Wait. This is mind-blowing. He quickly trundles off to the kitchen. He comes back with like one of these big jars that's screwed. And look. First time.
Feeling
Every
stronger.
jar in there. Yeah, every jar.
That's great. That means that you got some little edge off of my blood, you know? And what I get is eternal loyalty and devotion.
I would have given that to you anyway. Wait,
Um,
when you say eternal,
if you have my blood in you, you don't get old. You get
right?
sick
Okay.
less.
So let me get this straight. It juices me up like roids. It gives me energy. I get to be officially devoted and property of yours
Yes.
for all time.
Mm-hmm.
What's the catch?
Well, some may say that you don't have the free will that you would have if I didn't make you my own
No, I would do this anyway for you.
property. Well, then there's no catch.
Okay. What do we do now?
I will give you some of my blood and then I'll drink up. You probably
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't the route I was hoping we were gonna go, but okay.
You probably should stock
Sorry
up
about outside.
on. It's okay. You should probably stock up on protein, like, you know, so that your blood you can replenish yourself because I don't
And
want
I get to
you
eat
know.
more steaks.
Yes. I mean,
You don't eat? Do you eat? Do you want me to cook you steak?
no, I eat your blood.
That's all you eat.
That's the only thing I eat.
And you're a cheap date.
Nah, I could kill you, but if I drink too much, but I won't. I'm not that hungry right now. I mean, I
Most
am,
people
but
could
not.
kill me, have you seen me? Although recently, those jars, fuck those jars.
I don't know what you're talking about. But listen, I have an appointment with the other people that were here last time, and I
Oh,
need to
right,
go.
yeah.
So I'll just like
Let's exchange bodily fluids in the way that I wasn't hoping for.
yeah, I am. I'll just cut myself my wrist and
Blood
I'll just
point,
give it
yeah.
to him.
And, yeah, without
And then
hesitation,
I'll
he's going
take
on there,
2.
and that's 3 dots. And, yeah, that's free.
If I take 3, would he be damaged permanently?
Not permanently, no. It'd just be... Wouldn't be permanent. Be a bit anemic
No, I'll
for
just
the
do
rest of
2.
the night.
I'll just do 2 because, like, well, I'm going to Elysium anyway. Elysium gives me 2 more, right?
Yep. Okay. think I handled that maturely and well.
And I'll just be like, just eat a good steak, okay? Okay. Oh,
Are you
also, do
expecting-
you
Yeah,
have
of
like
course.
extra keys for me?
Well, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Give
I
me.
thought it might be too soon. Okay. And he'll go over to this freshly freshly made or cut set, and they're absolutely pristine on this key ring. And there's a picture of a bee on this key ring that says, "I want to be with you."
I don't even notice it. I just put the thing in my bag and I'm gonna go.
Absolutely, absolutely the way you should do it.
Yep.
And then heading back to Elysium. Excellent. And you have all made the relatively short and surprisingly uneventful trip to Elysium. Walking through the church's red-tiled floor, there is little light shining in through the heavy, low, dark clouds, leaving the stained glass windows lifeless, and only source of light being the ambient low light inside. Phew, punctuation! You are all able to meet together at a large table you keep to yourselves. A small relief, as Elysium is actually quite busy tonight, with various kindred of the town filling the underground stone crypt. An entire table is filled with some rowdy kindred, clearly the bourgeois of the town. The rest of the kindred are scattered into pairs or trios, or keeping to their own cliques, aside from Hi-Fi, who is stood at the bar waiting for a drink. What would you all like to do?
Also get a drink.
That
I'm
and say
wondering
hi to
what the-
Hi-Fi.
Same.
You know,
I'm wondering what the conversation was before I get back there, because they definitely will have a little bit of time. Some conversation.
You'll be no problem getting a drink. Each of you get a drink, say to hunger, blah blah blah. Back to your table. And what are you talking about?
I would assume that FX and I would be the first two there.
Yeah, probably.
So, FX, dude, you chill? You good?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Sips his drink.
That's it, I did my job.
Mission complete.
Well, then the rest of the trio off to the Wizard of Oz will be able to skip their way in, if they so wish. Although it's a duo, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was skipping arm in arm, greet people with a friendly wave.
Yeah.
yeah, Richard would get his drink and come in with the rest of the trio. And as everyone sits down, what seat would be left open? Who is Richard going to sit beside?
Well, I mean, I assumed that I would be sitting next to FX.
Okay.
I would have assumed that Alina would have been at the head of the table, probably nearest the stage as possible.
Oh, I was imagining this as a round table.
You could still be round and you're nearest the stage, and then
Yeah,
wherever you sit is the head of the table, Alina.
Yeah, we'll just say Alina's to my left
Yeah.
and I'm her right. Yeah.
The
Basically,
Joker's to the right.
basically
Exactly.
my question is, are people sitting on either side of FX, or is there an empty seat next to FX?
Do you
There would
want
be
there
one
to be an
empty
empty
seat
seat?
next to
Yes, there will be an empty seat because
I'd
she
like-
only can
Wait.
sit to one
Do
side
you
of
want
me.
there
Piper.
to be an empty
Yeah.
seat
So
or not?
Richard would look
The
around.
question is up to Piper.
Okay, Piper, where are you sitting?
I'm
All right,
skipping
then.
off to go say hi to Hi-Fi.
Okay, then there'd be
That's
a
a
seat
valid
next to
point.
FX.
Yeah.
There we go then.
Yeah,
I
because I
solved
guess Octavia. would
Always
be on
seat. Now it's seating arrangements of the fucking major
the... Oh
enemy.
yeah, Octavia would be on the other side of Alina, I would presume.
Octavia's not there yet.
She's not
so-
there. She's talking to her ghoul right now. Yeah.
That's right. So Richard would be like, actually, Richard would sit on the other side of Alina. Then he'd kind of look over at
Oh.
at FX and he'd look over and he'd kind of pull the chair out, start sitting down, pause, then sit all the way down. How's everyone doing today? No one's feeling murderous, right?
Not more than normal.
How much is normal?
I don't know. It depends.
I mean, we all got.
Is this like a weird way of you saying if we're cool?
Yeah, we cool?
I mean, I guess. Yeah.
I'll look over to Alina. Does that sound convincing to you? Because I don't sound convinced.
I already asked, and he said he's chill. You chill?
Well, I mean, I'm chill,
Then we're good.
but what if I'm chill, and what if FX is chill, but what if FX isn't chill with me? FX, are you chill with me?
For now. I just,
So is that like 50% chill?
If you're asking if I'm going to attack you again, no.
Oh.
You and I both
It's
know
chill
the beast.
probation.
Yeah, the beast can take over. I'm not going to apologize for what I did, but I'm not going to attack you. If that's what you're asking.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, yeah. So Richard will extend his hand for a handshake. We can be friends.
He'll shake it, and then with his potence, he'll like squeeze a little too hard. Not enough to hurt him, but enough to just like kind of put him off.
Richard will yelp.
What?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that? I just want to be your
Sorry.
friend.
Yeah, we are friends. I just forget my own strength sometimes.
Richard would just like rub his hand. You didn't.
You would
pop
see
any bones
effects
out,
kind
did
of
you?
just like lay on the table, just like put his head down, just kind of like faux napping.
Richard would.
I will take.
Do you mean Nosfo napping? Sorry.
Exactly.
I imagine they have those nice like restaurant napkins, right?
Yeah.
This is more like a
Yeah.
seedy
sure.
bar. I would say it's.
That's how I
cocktail.
imagined it too. I thought it was kind of grungy.
Oh,
yeah.
is this Elysium?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Elysium.
Oh, okay. So it's. Oh, okay. So they don't have
Wouldn't
the
have
nice
restaurant
napkins.
napkins. No.
Okay.
Elysium wouldn't have restaurant napkins.
Only for select clientele.
Does Richard get a nice
And
napkin?
I didn't get one.
Okay.
You
I
already know
wish
the
I could
answer.
give him a nice napkin.
Because if there was a nice napkin, Richard was going to turn it into a makeshift splint for his hand.
Well, Lena's got a nice napkin.
Okay, fine.
I
Richard,
don't know how to take that.
I was gonna say, what does that mean?
Well, she has a fancy napkin that goes with her drink.
Oh, okay.
What?
I
How?
thought,
Why? What?
okay,
What? Am I being too
thought it was
innocent here?
another Shiv metaphor, and I couldn't
Yeah,
figure
same.
What kind of a metaphor for a napkin? You?
it. I don't
What
know.
is
That's
wrong with you?
Oh my
It's a napkin.
I've been around you
Weird.
too long.
Yeah, exactly.
Why did I even make a napkin joke? Napkins have got a firm place at the table side, thank you.
Okay, then Richard would take the nice napkin from his drink and then wrap it around
From
his...
Alina's drink.
Oh, Alina, could I please have your napkin?
Yeah, sure.
Richard
There you
would
go.
take the napkin and just like wrap it around his hand, kind of like a bandage, and like make a makeshift splint out of it.
Oh, stop being dramatic.
Somewhere a very tiny violin is playing.
I'll take this opportunity to hop up on stage and sing Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
It's a song about wanking.
Frankie
Do
Goes-
for me. Charisma performance. Yeah, when you want to come.
Oh my god.
Those are the lyrics. It is a song about wanking! Absolutely. Everyone gives you a standing ovation to this song, this band song, this absolute groundbreaking song for its time. This is unlike most things that are being heard at this time, in the pop charts at least. You know that this band got a huge future ahead of them, and they're certainly not going to bring out one more song that doesn't do quite as well, and then no one will ever hear about them again except on anniversaries of that song's release. You can have a willpower point, by the way, for that as well.
Oh, thank you.
I think as the applause is dying down, at that time would be an appropriate time for Octavia to arrive back in Elysium. You will also be able to get a drink without any issue whatsoever, so you can slate 2 hunger.
Yeah,
and go
that's
and
where
join
I'm
them.
beelining towards. I'm gonna go to the bartender and order a drink.
Yep, bartender, he just looks at you. He doesn't say anything, but he's polite. Just places a glass in front of you with a nice napkin. Which is apparently some sort of
I
metaphor.
wink. I wink. Grab my napkin and my glass, and I go over to everybody's congregated at. I do see Olina on stage.
As I see Octavia approaching the table, I will gesture for her to come up on stage.
Oh, I'm gonna just. I'm just gonna down this glass really fast.
Yep.
Just gonna, yep. I just throw it back.
You're going to play the other Frankie Goes to Hollywood song now, aren't you?
And
No? Okay.
I'll probably I don't know, anything that she plays at home.
Might be a lot of hair rock at home. And some Stevie Nicks. I feel like you'd be a Stevie Nicks person, so Octavia would be a Stevie Nicks person. So
Fleetwood
Olina
Mac.
would play a lot of Stevie Nicks. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a good one too.
Yeah.
But I was
Yeah.
going to say Kick Axe. No one knows who Kick Axe is.
Yeah, that makes
Damn
sense.
it.
I would be down with that vibe.
Charisma,
So,
performance.
Octavia, we sing together so well. We've got to sing together.
Oh yeah, no, after I down that glass. Wait,
Now, has Olina cursed the roll?
Okay.
And if you're going to sing with
Well,
her, charisma performance as well, please.
That's what I was about to ask.
Yo,
She did curse the roll.
she did. Oh God.
Anytime. We've only sang together once.
Oh my
really.
god. We
Ah.
sang really well twice last time when we were lullabying and trying to calm.
Oh no, I botched the lullaby, the second lullaby too.
Octavia.
The one in the car. You watched. Yeah. It's true.
Octavia, you lead. Well, no, you don't lead. Olina leads, sorry. But as you're trying to sing this song that you know, Olina, you're being overtaken by the beast. The fugue that is in your head is growing louder and louder. You don't know what you're singing about, but you are drowning out Octavia's absolutely amazing, pitch-perfect performance. With your own chant, your own song, about how this generation shall not pass, about black rain. And no one's quite sure what to make of it. I'd like you to do for me a self-control roll for me, please. Difficulty 7.
Oh boy. Nice.
You are able to maintain your dignity, however, as You regain your senses once, whatever this chant, this song was that took you over. This is your Elysium, in all but name, after all. No one's going to question you. Everyone's looking concerned more than anything.
Shiv, with the 5 successes that I got, since like we are duetting, can I like try to follow her? Like, I am classically trained, so I believe I would be able
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
kind of work off of whatever she's singing. Maybe just like
Yeah,
putting
like
a
we're
melody on
improvising.
top of it. Yeah, like I'm improving, but I'm like trying to curb the weirdness of whatever is happening to Alina.
Yeah, that sounds fair, yeah. And that'll save Alina's embarrassment as well in the
Mhm.
Elysium as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll
Crowd
do that.
is still quite unsure of what to make of everything. There's a part of them that don't want to be too enthusiastic for Octavia's performance either, but again, there is a concern from those at the front that are like, what was that? What was that?
After the song's over, I'll just be doing the towards Octavia, like, oh, everyone clap for her, isn't she great?
I'll
Yeah,
clap at
people-
like towards you too.
Yeah,
Like,
people are
"Yay."
politely joining in. It's not the usual rousing applause that any of you are used to, but it's a polite round of applause.
Yeah, I'm just like this was totally planned. Like I'm playing it like this is what we intended to do. Anyway.
And you'll just hear one of the Brujas shout out, "Play Liberated Avian!"
Just gonna go back to the table, totally ignore her. Go back to the table and kind of put my head in my hands for a minute.
You guys gotta stop doing that. It's giving me
Doing
the
what?
creeps.
Everything was fine. Everything was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh. Like I haven't listened to both of you enough sing at this point to tell when, it's taking over.
Listen, sometimes the voice and the song inside of us just takes over, and then like thankfully it's a duet, so the other one just like, doubles down, and
I'm
It
not
was
saying there's anything
perfect.
wrong with it. I'm just saying it's so unexpected. It's creepy.
Well, not like I want to hear this goddamn song in my head all the time.
No, I get it. Trust me, I'm not trying to put down. I just find it interesting. Music has
Unfortunately-
never been that important to me.
Unfortunately, it's not something that we can control. Like most of the time
Of
Just-
course.
takes over, and
It's getting so much louder.
Even with all of our efforts, that fucking sucks.
It seems to make it worse. And she'll turn up the volume on her headphones.
yeah, it's when others compare us sirens to the clan of the moon, many times it's because we always have this constant hum, like Malkavians have their web of voices. We have songs continuously, but now it's just stabbing and grinding and
Yeah. But at least that makes sense. What the Clan of the Moon talks about, that never makes sense. You guys being forced to listen to a song that's getting worse and worse and more violent, I think I could understand that.
That sounds so awful. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that.
I look at Richard and I smile. I just smile at you. I'm just like, sure.
I consider holding out my hand for a handshake and then put it away.
To me?
Meanwhile,
Yes.
Piper, going over to Hi-Fi. And,
Yeah.
he'll have his drink in hand and... Piper, a pleasure to see you.
Wave, slight bow.
Have
Sort
you
of
had a
the-
drink already? Sorry.
Just the may I sit gesture.
Of course. Please.
Another slight bow. Chair is seat beside him is now occupied.
Skies are dark tonight. Do you sense it? Something in the air. The last time it felt like this, it was busy in the Elysium. It was the Ventru Primogen incident. Do you remember? He went insane. Our ghouls burned down various buildings, and then started doing it himself. Then of course, the prince had him kiss the sunlight. There's something big being announced tonight. Possible, but I don't think they found the bodies. And what have you? How have you been? You don't say. Are you keeping well, at least?
Angry gestures as bag overhead is mimed, and some very just like emphatic gesticulation going on. Ends with arms crossed and just that one final.
So what you're saying is the Nosferatu went into frenzy and took it out on Richard. And now you've got to deal with those consequences.
One of the circular waves.
It is just same shit, different night, really, isn't it? Don't worry, though. You'll be free soon. If you can't hear it, then you can't see it. If you can't see it, that means that you're not part of the same destiny as others are. Whether or not you're more fortunate or not. You know what they say about freedom, don't you? That's right. The price is eternal vigilance. I'm not sure I've got any paper.
Patting pockets.
Oh! The napkin! Would you like to go first, or shall I? Paper, scissors, stone?
Nod,
Okay.
nod.
Stone.
I was gonna do the scissors, so the bow.
That's good enough
and
for
the
me.
gesture.
Then it seems that it is your go first. Really? Every single time the same move. Fine. I'm going to try and use a sound effect that may or may not backfire horribly. We'll find out, and if I apologize. It's not even going to fucking play, is it? That's great. Let's try this one. followed by a wave of silence that washes over the coven in Elysium as their heads turn to the entranceway. Standing in the doorway, bearing a long silk cloak and flanked by 2 kine, is a new figure. The kine, keeping their heads down and bowed, remove the cloak, revealing a lady dressed in a sanguine Victorian dress and black whalebone corset. Her thick brown curly hair rests over her shoulders. Some of you may recognize Honoris of the Toreador, who gently turns her head as a warm smile crosses her face. Kindred of Abingdon, and visitors, Dr. Waller, Prince of this town, has decided to appoint a harpy to ensure her words are hoid. Well, that's a great start for this fucking harpy. I'll just go and kiss her son, fuck it, and get a replacement. To ensure her words are heard by all that are in this town. How ironic. In her infinite wisdom, she has appointed me to this position. The new primogen of the Toreador is Luna. She raises her hands and gives a small clap that is swiftly followed by a torrent of applause from every gathered kindred inside. You'll all recognize this as formality kind of applause. There's no real feeling in it. With a small smile still on her face, she lowers her hands and gently calls for silence. As Abingdon's harpy, my first task is to inform you all of the incident that occurred only a few hours ago. A chemical storage silo has been set alight. We think it was an attack, though we do not know by who. Whatever was stored there is now burning into the air. This is the source of the encroaching dark cloud. These kine creations are bound to have some side effects, but there's no reason to panic. Dr. Waller wishes to set you all at ease. This is no sign of Gehenna, just a result of foolish kine. You can all rest assured the traditions are enforced, as Celesta is actively watching over the city. Now, I see Elysium's own, or perhaps Elysium is hers. Either way, Alina, I have a little time to spare. But first, please, lead the Elysium in celebration tonight with a song. Honoris glides over to a table that is quickly vacated, even wiped down by the kindred's own sleeve before they all leave. She places herself down firmly in front of the stage as the barman scuttles over and places a glass of vitae in front of the primogen and the harpy that sits expectingly awaiting your performance. What would you like to do?
I will.
What are the odds of rolling
reluctantly-
2 fails?
Right. I will reluctantly go back up on stage, and if I take a risk here, and sing "Every Rose Has Its Thorn."
Ooh, charisma performance, please.
I mean it in the best way.
She gives a gentle clap as she smiles, while the rest of Elysium gives a standing ovation that lasts several minutes, before Honoris herself gives a simple gesture that calls for silence, as she sits back, while a few kindred form a small queue to meet with the new harpy. What would you all like to do?
I'm slinking back to the table.
There's just the sidelong glance at Hi-Fi as the speech is given, and just like the general wave and head nod of like, oh yeah, this is what you're talking about, announcements.
What happened?
And he's going to get up and join the queue to greet the new harpy.
Yeah, we're wandering back to the coterie.
Can you guys just summarize really fast? My headphones died while I was...
There's a new harpy.
Toreador harpy.
Yeah.
And a new
As uppity
Toreador
as any
primogen.
other Toreador. Yeah.
And there's a chemical storage silo on fire that's billowing out dark clouds over the town.
Yeah.
It's not Gehenna, though.
We have been
No problem,
assured.
but okay.
Okay.
Not every fire is Gehenna. It's paranoia.
You really gotta say hi. Is that like a requirement, or can we just go?
It's a good political move.
just every time I talk to a Toreador, it's just I feel like even though it's political, they don't care, you know.
Yeah,
At least
they're
coming
a
from
bit
me.
full of themselves.
Piper
I'll
kind
go
of
with
waits
you.
to get FX's attention and like a very very formal flourishy proper bow. Looks expectantly at FX.
I have a
mean, I
question.
could try it.
Whenever the piper does a bow, I'm picturing a slide whistle whenever they bow. Just a, is that something they do or not?
Not usually because the hands are typically occupied, but I'm not going to say it hasn't happened.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. What's a hello gonna hurt?
Another very very formal bow and the expectant look at FX.
Yes, I got what you're saying. I'll bow all fancy like. Yeah, okay. I'll do it.
I can go with you, FX, if you'd like.
Sure.
I'll take Octavia's hand. And expecting maybe she'll take FX's hand. And lead the whole coterie past the line straight up to the front.
What? Just
Yo. We got Ventru in here. They're not gonna be happy.
Elysium's my place.
That's true. I guess that's fair, actually.
Manipulation etiquette, please, Olena.
Okay, you know, I have a
Can I help?
etiquette.
Yeah? Manipulation etiquette?
Eyes smiling very and being like just radiant flower of just grace. Do I need a
I'm
roll?
sitting here complaining that the Toreador is being pretentious and expecting special treatment as I skip the line and expect special treatment.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's kindred coded.
I mean,
That's like-
yeah, honestly.
Kindred
Really-
coded.
hmm
That's fine.
Do you want me to roll?
Nope. That'll be fine.
Alright.
Olena's blasted out of the water anyway. You skip straight to the line. The kindred who is already in place doesn't even seem bothered. He's like, yeah, that seems about right. Fair enough. No, everyone else is taking it in their stride. And you place yourself in front of Honoris.
I'll do a small curtsy. And then a piece.
Olena.
I'll do a big curtsy.
I will
Octavia.
try. I'm gonna try my
Oh my god,
absolute
is FX gonna
damnedest
curtsy?
to mimic the bow that Piper
Oh.
was just illustrating to me.
Dexterity. You can do dexterity performance, I think, to try and mimic it.
Okay.
Because
Not
I was
gonna be too
thinking, can I help?
Yeah? If you do...
666.
Oh!
If you want to still help, I'll let you.
Oh no, it's got it. He's got it. He's got it.
Damn, that's
No,
like-
don't assume. What if I don't got it?
Can I
got
propose
it.
a new house rule? If we get 666 on the dice, that's a crit.
I'll give you a willpower for 666.
Hell yeah,
There
I
we
need
go.
that.
666
He
has to be rewarded.
does.
It
He
wasn't
needs
like
it
it was
so
676.
bad.
It was 666.
No,
Yeah,
he
but
needs it
yeah,
so bad.
your pools are going to get quite large, and rolling 666 is going to happen more than we like.
It's a special.
But all
Actually,
three
no.
in a row.
Besides,
row.
I'll give you.
In a row,
I'll
yeah.
give you a willpower for 666 in a
I'll
row.
take
That's
it,
pretty
yeah,
good.
no, willpower is
It has-
great. Yeah, I'll take the
It
willpower.
has to be in a row. That's the
Mhm.
catch.
Yeah,
There
it
you
has to
go.
be in a row. Yeah, not 3 6s. It has to be 666.
Yeah. Yeah.
If this were when we get round Demon the Fallen, I'll give you something special for 666. All right.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, okay.
Someone remind me about that when it comes to Demon the Fallen.
Well, Richard would also give a bow and, take his hat down and give a bow.
Yep, that's fine.
His
Wonderful.
hand would be wrapped up.
Oh my god!
And of course,
Speaking of
Piper's going to do the flourish.
overdramatic.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't even hurt him, bro. I just squeezed a little too hard.
Yeah, he's being overdramatic.
Out here with that
Alina,
Even if
tiny
you
violin.
did, wrapping a napkin around his hand will do nothing.
Yeah, especially for a kindred.
Alina, I hope you don't mind me taking the spotlight away from you just for a moment tonight.
And not at all. It's my honor.
Wonderful. Please introduce me. I'm not entirely familiar with all of your coterie.
I am happy to introduce my fellow sister, Octavia.
Pleasure is mine.
And you might have met the Piper before.
Possibly.
And then these are best friends, Richard and FX.
What's up?
There was
That's
that
gonna be
very formal slight bow, and then just the slow head turn to FX.
He just looks over at the Piper and just shrugs, and he's just like, I panicked.
Sort of the sideways head nod of like, oh yeah, okay, fair enough.
Give it a few years and everyone will be saying that.
The Piper pauses,
So-
shakes head.
Have you come here looking for a boon, or just to wish me well? If you want to look into the arson attack,
Well, but yeah, take a boon.
the arson attack is already being looked into by someone else. It's hardly a priority. It doesn't seem to be anything to do with us. It was done during the day, after all. And the domain
thank
itself-
goodness, I was so worried.
The fact you're explaining that again is a little concerning.
Well, the domain itself is the prince's, but only by default. It used to belong to the Ventru Primogen, though it was forfeit in exchange for the Ventru to be allowed to continue to exist here as a clan. Now there's only one of them left. He
Yeah,
doesn't
we
have the
remember.
resources to pull it off.
Yeah.
Plus, he would prefer to acquire the territory legitimately. That's just how Ventru work. Vengeance being secondary to ruling. And you're not interested in that domain?
Should we be?
I mean,
Only
aside
if you
from the
wish for
Primogen and
territory.
Piper, the sewers are kind of free reign. I don't know if I need
mean-
surface prospects.
Are there any good nightclubs there?
No. It's an industrial estate. This honestly
make
comes
it
as
into a
quite a
studio?
relief. You would have to go through planning permission with the Kine authorities for that.
Yeah, nah.
This is quite a relief. It seems then that you sincerely came to wish me well.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, yeah.
actually, though.
Nod, another
Very
slight bow.
interesting.
Hey,
made
I
note
mean,
of
you're part of the
this.
court. You deserve a hello. Congratulations on the promotion.
You must be the only surviving Nosferatu in the town.
Aside from the Primogen, yeah.
Okay.
Come, closer, let me see you properly.
He would like take off his bucket hat and reveal his like thinning hair and just like lean forward a bit.
She'll
He
place
says-
both of her hands on you, and she's not exactly gentle, she's not exactly rough, she's just like feeling all the bits and dents and missing
As
parts.
she's
I'm
doing
imagining
that,
it's
Squish,
like a
squish,
sculptor
squish.
trying to
Yeah.
smooth out.
As she's doing that, he just would be all like, "People have compared me to a dried possum ass."
Like, she'll just
And that's a
turn your
compliment.
head up and... Perhaps. Fascinating. And as I
think
understand
that's
it, this
the
is
nicest
permanent.
compliment. Yeah, it's permanent. Yeah,
Even
been
Zamitzi-
permanent now for like I don't know, 30 years ish.
Even the Zamitzi can't change it permanently, can they?
I've heard rumors it's possible, but I'm just gonna chop it up to rumors. I'm assuming it's indefinite.
If it were possible, do you think any of your kind would carry on their existence looking like that?
Some. I mean, I wasn't the best looker before, so for me, this was just already a slight downgrade. But I could see some biting at the bit to get it changed.
Fascinating. Fascinating. As I understand it, you are able to will the vitae in such a way that if you wish to look differently for a certain period of time, you can.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, absolutely. It just requires a little bit of mental focus. If I'm just trying to be no one, I appear to be an average person. If I'm trying to be someone more specific, it's a bit more taxing.
I see. And you choose to not activate this power every night?
I feel it's important that when I'm dealing with others of our kind, that they understand who I am. Who else can I show this to other than kindred, right? I want to be remembered.
How very brave of you. It must be quite hard going through kindred society with such a debilitating disease.
Only when people say shit like that, yeah.
So that must be
I
every
kinda
night,
nudge
then,
him.
mustn't it?
Sorry, what does she say?
That must be every night, then, mustn't it?
Yeah.
TV's like,
You gotta take it a day at a time, you know?
I
Wow.
kind of like side eye Olina, like,
It's a part of the kindred condition. Some of us wear our ugliness on the outside. Some of us wear our ugliness on the inside.
And those of us that show everything on the outside, at least they could be easily trusted, as you can judge them. Plainly,
Definitely.
effectively.
Yeah.
Those that hide, though, you shouldn't trust.
Agreed. And he would like just a flicker of the eyes towards Richard. Just the barest glance.
Richard stood up for him, and he's
My mind is polluted.
I
My mind
know.
is a toxic wasteland right now.
Well, then, perhaps I shall have work for some of you at some point, if you wish to earn boon.
Happy to help.
Thank you for allowing me to stay here, Alina.
It's my pleasure.
Have a lovely evening.
you as
Ow.
well.
Bow and step out of the way.
I'll bow
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, same.
Be careful of mirrors out there.
Eh?
She's looking straight at FX when she's saying this.
Oh,
However you interpret it,
Mm.
use it
Yeah.
up to you.
okay.
But then
He
she
just
doesn't
kind
seem
of
to be.
nod.
She's not saying it with malice in her
Yeah.
voice or on her. She's just. It's almost as like, look out for me. Like,
No,
Bitch, what's
no,
the
that
mirror
was
gonna
part
do
of
to
my
me?
confusion is because it seemed like a
Yeah.
warning. Yeah, like
Yeah.
she's being genuine about
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yep. There's still going to be a small crowd and queue forming to say
go
hello
back
to
to
the
the
harpy,
table.
but it's up to you what you'd like to do.
Well, that's done. We don't gotta stay here anymore.
Yeah. Do we just find out when the next race is? Do we know?
I believe, what was his name? Larry.
Let's just gonna call us when it's ready.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna call us when it's ready.
Okay.
You know, I'm wondering though, with as much as she's talking about that fire, should we just like drive by and scope it out?
I
Not
don't
doing
like
anything
fire.
else.
Or is she just paranoid?
I personally
Not
do
saying
not.
to go anywhere close to it.
I don't like fire.
Well, no, but you don't want to see. You're not curious. You have nothing else to do.
No, sometimes. Curiosity kills the cat.
If that was the case, I think I would have been dead when I was turned into a kindred.
I mean, I have survived for over 2 centuries because I picked what to be curious about.
I don't want to go
Okay,
Hands
well-
folded as though head
Okay.
down on hands, miming
But I mean,
sleep.
hey, I can drive you there.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
see?
we couldn't go unless you take us, right?
I mean, unless someone has like one of those things that listen into police radios.
No,
See
I
what
can
they're
just
doing
drive you
about it.
there, like close by. I'll stay away. I don't.
Well,
I don't
the
want
police
none of-
started the fire.
I suppose the fire should be down by now, right?
I mean, it's a chemical plant, so. And by the way, Billy Joel did not start the fire.
But it was probably the firefighters.
Like they started it to fight
Let's
it.
just do a.
It was probably the
Maybe-
prodigy.
Can we just assume that's actually a good one? No, I was gonna say I like that. That was a good
fire
one.
starter.
Yeah. Maybe the harpy was right, and it is just an accident.
I would have assumed it was an accident until the harpy mentioned it.
The fact she did like clarify it twice was really weird.
Well, that
Piper raises a hand,
Yes,
it was-
Piper.
gestures towards hi-fi, gestures towards self, nod, nod, nod.
Do you want
Taps
to
the
play
ear.
Wi-Fi?
You're gonna stay.
Are you
here,
guys getting
Piper.
married?
Are you guys in a relationship?
Piper and hi-fi.
Piper?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of suspicious that the harpy made a point to mention it, and the harpy said that it's not a concern, but that wasn't the only lie the harpy was telling. The harpy kept saying all sorts of false stuff about FX. So, like,
We should be taking this outside if we're gonna talk this much about the.
oh, we didn't leave already? Never mind.
Yeah, we're walking and talking.
That's
we
Are
walking
you?
out to the
Because I've got
car?
something for you if you're leaving.
Hmm?
We're leaving now.
You
We are
leave the busy
walking out.
Elysium behind you, stepping up into the church's street-level main floor as the sounds behind you become muffled to eventual silence. You walk out onto the broken stone path that runs in front of the church and walk out into the town. There is only a short time later you see across the road 2 figures, one bearing over the other, kicking him over and over before throwing his head back, allowing you to see the distinctive fangs of a kindred, apparently overwhelmed by the beast as it attacks this helpless kine out in the middle of the open street. What would you like to do?
Yeah,
That's
it's
not good.
a
Wrong
reach,
scene.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, are there any other kind
Can
around?
I want to just
No
like
other kind. There's no other kind at this exact moment, but this is out in
Yeah.
the middle
Okay.
of the street.
Yeah. I would just want to, if there's a shadow, just go invisible and like rush forward to him, grapple him, and drag him deeper into the alleyway, like away from the kine.
Do for me, first of all, is it wits and stealth? Or is it
Oh.
dexterity and stealth, sorry.
Either one works. It's the same. Great.
Oh. Well, you know, he can fuck us up.
yeah.
He didn't fuck us up. He's able to easily detect you coming as he turns, enraged by the beast, and charges straight towards you.
Okay. That's fine.
I would like to go. How many kind?
There's none other than
There's only the
he's
one.
kicking ass out of it.
Yeah.
Just one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. I would like to go to the kind then and use entrancement.
Okay. Okay, I'll come back to that one. I'm just
Mhm.
gonna.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm just I
yes.
just want the person to not run away yelling
He
vampire in the
he
middle of the
physically
street.
can't run away, and probably physically can't talk. To be honest with you, he's looking pretty
Well,
beaten
either
up.
way.
But strangely, somehow, he is still alive and conscious.
Yep, so yeah, so
Richard, sorry, you had your hand up for ages. I'm sorry.
Um, after FX falls short, Richard will do the same thing.
What, fall short, or do you try to grapple?
Try to.
Either or.
Strength brawl.
Yeah. I am going to spend some blood to boost my strength. Because my strength is ass.
Ugh. It's only because I couldn't sneak up on him the way I wanted to.
Well, then I'm going to spend a willpower.
Oh.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do that on this bit. We'll find out if I can spend the willpower. Oh, I fucking can. I'm going to spend the willpower just because I want to do that for once. What's it like?
What the heck?
What's it like?
Oh. Oh, sorry. For whatever reason, the most recent update, the pop out is wonky and not working right.
Yeah, it took a
one-
minute. Anytime I click, it's like a delay before it registers.
Oh, I'm getting ready
Oh,
to
it's
roll
been
it.
fine for
String-
me.
And the last thing
Strength.
you want is a wonky pop out.
Yeah, you said strength and...
Brawl,
Well, yeah.
please.
Haha.
2 successes. That's going to go to Richard as the aggressor, who charges forth and is able to somehow restrain this enraged kindred.
Got him, FX. Now you get him.
What? Just take him back to Elysium. You already did my job.
I'm assuming he's probably like thrashing against him, and
Yo, he's trying to, yeah.
He's trying. Okay.
I would like to do an encore of relax to try to get him to calm down.
Show me that one. Let's.
Granted, there's only one
Right.
guys.
One success. One success. You know what? One success. Here's what he's going to do. You're singing to this guy, and it seems to be almost having an effect. Richard actually relaxes just a little bit, enough for the kindred to kick free and just start
damn
screaming
it.
over and over again. That noise, as he takes a knife out of his own pocket and slashes his own throat. You watch as the ashes fall to the floor.
And we all fall down. Wow, Alina, your singing made him kill himself.
Ambrosia's not here. He's got to find a new target, you know?
Apparently. Oh, but speaking of Ambrosia, it seems like maybe there's a lot of kindred frenzying lately.
yeah. Yeah. I'm holding the kind in my arms and just having the
Oh.
person just look at my face.
In that case, he'll just be like, "You're Elena Carnage!" I mean, sorry, thank you, but you're a... You know... He's saying it's like blood, it's everywhere.
Yeah, tell your friends how cool I am.
Look, I know we can't talk here. we have a haven. More like me here, there. They would love to meet you. All of you. But Olina especially.
Who
You have a
Who-
haven? What do you mean by that?
who are you? Who's
Oh, do we have to use the code? I mean, I'm trying my best to use the coded
Yeah,
language, you know.
yeah, code would be
Yep,
preferred.
mhm.
It just
Yeah.
hurts to wink.
Okay.
Who's your caretaker?
We're forbidden from saying their name, but they're a magnificent creature of glory that climbed down from the stars and stand as an idol before us.
That could be any of us.
Probably.
What's their talent?
They sing.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's go.
I'm
Wait.
Tony. Ow.
Oh, hey, Tony.
Waves.
Here,
I
apparently
can see that
this
because the
will
wrist is
help you.
broken.
Can I?
This will help
Can
you.
I?
And I grab the napkin off of Richard's hand.
I was gonna say, can I try and like help him with his wounds?
Yeah.
Tony,
Dread to think how this is gonna go.
I got drugs.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I got
Oh,
tons of drugs.
yeah.
Like
You
I
can make him
could
feel
help him
better.
forget for at least a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, dull that pain a little bit.
You'll offer him the drugs, and he'll like, look. You're gonna need a lot more than that for one of me.
Okay.
This is just
You
to
dig?
get you back home.
I mean,
Tony, do you need kindred vitae?
yes.
Let's get you back home.
Is your
then discuss this.
caretaker at
Guys, we're
your
still
home?
out in the open.
Let me
Caretaker?
take you.
The
Let me
hospice,
take you to
obviously.
the haven. They went missing a couple of nights ago.
Just
With
I'd
them
like to
actually
sort of-
starting to get a bit worried.
Tap Tony in, I don't know, the broken arm or whatever.
I'm gonna grab the card.
And just for attention and gesture quizzically up at the dark clouded sky, looking at him.
It's a dark, cloudy sky.
Well, it's dark because of all of the smoke from that fire.
Points at Tony, head tilted questioningly.
You know anything about it?
Was just getting the shit kicked out of me by some madman. I mean, no. It's to answer the question, but no. And like,
Pat on the shoulder, and then just backs up.
I don't even smoke.
Maybe you should start.
Might be a good night. I knew tonight was a bad night to stop sniffing glue.
We got stuff that's better than glue.
Oh.
Way
I used to be a
better.
huge fan of yours, Alina. You just...
Used to be.
Yeah. You need to change your sound a bit. You know, you are the
I mean-
best at what you do, but it's all
Yeah.
mainstream, and it starts to... Look, this isn't trying to be a funny pun, but it all starts to bleed together.
I do agree. That new album felt like it didn't have as much heart as the others.
You're not helping.
Maybe that's what you should be, like, eat, you know, another person's heart while you record an album.
It's not a bad idea.
I would like to hum just through the kazoo, just a little snippet of whatever it was Alina sang in there when she wasn't
Like
quite.
the fugue.
Yeah, just not the whole, not even enough to make the proper melody, just enough to evoke.
Yeah. That's a catchy
Is
tune
Octavia back with that
on a
card?
kazoo.
Maybe we could form a quartet.
Look,
Looks
Where's
at
the
Alina
car?
meaningfully.
Oh,
I'm going to assume you get in the car, by the way, on this. As
yes, please.
start
Yeah.
driving.
Yeah.
And
Would-
And
look,
I will
just so you all know as well, all right?
shove the guy in the front seat.
I can promise you all safety. Music is something sacred to all of us. And Alina is music. She is sacred.
Richard will
Maybe I will.
practice.
Do you have painkillers?
Again,
No
I pointed
painkillers?
at-
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll take some.
I got
I'll
some
take
oxycodone. I got.
Is that even invented in the 80s?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah. I don't know.
Would
I got shit though. Yeah, I can numb you out if that's what you want.
Just a couple for the drive.
Sure. Hand him 2 little green pills.
Richard would.
I love 2 little green pills. Sorry,
Richard
sorry.
would
Richard,
offer
go
him
on.
his wrist.
Whoa, wait a sec.
Nah, Richard.
I
Richard.
asked, and he said, "Please."
If
All right.
anyone should be helping him, if his, I'm assuming mistress, is another daughter, it should be another daughter.
Okay, then you do it. But he said
Let's
that
get back to his haven first.
you're not gonna
I
die.
just
right?
at that
Just
moment
so you
I
know,
pull
right?
over with the car.
Just so you know, the moment this arm comes through, like, he doesn't have any fangs, but he's, like, attached, because, like, you said about blood? And the keg is dry here.
I know. I want to help you, but these people don't want you to get help. I'm sorry.
That is not true. We need to get back to his haven first.
Do you think he could drive after? I doubt it.
I think he might have one arm that's not broken, so I don't think driving's in the question for him.
Pokes his
I
broken
mean,
arm.
it's not broken.
I have the car.
It's just...
Yeah, we're in the car right now.
Yeah. It's not
Yeah,
broken,
let's
it's
get
just
to
kind
his
of
haven.
dislocated.
Pokes it.
Ow.
Don't
Poke.
cause him pain.
Ow,
Don't
ow.
make him-
Keep doing it.
Poke. Smiles at Alina.
Ow. Okay, now pull it hard.
Okay, go ahead and
Pull.
pull it.
Strength
I'll hold
roll
on
for
to
me,
the other half
please.
of him.
Sorry, strength what?
Strength roll for me, please. Just strength.
Okie doke.
Couldn't have asked for a better roll day.
Wow.
Oh,
So the piper places their shoe upon this guy, takes his arm, and there's a horribly nerve-grinding wet crack and crunch in the car as his arm is reset.
Pat. Nod.
Well, I mean, I guess it wasn't broken. But you know what? The break is... Bless you.
Don't need to
Welcome
give
back. Having decided who is driving the car, Tony guides you through Abingdon. As the car drives through the night, is there anything you would like to talk about? It's not far from here. It's just on the outskirts, a little bit further. Don't worry.
Okay, so how
Good
long
arm was popped back in now.
has how long have you had this like haven situation going on? And you said that you're the person that is taking care of all of you is disappeared for the last 2 nights?
Yeah. And we've been here about a month or so?
Month.
Place is empty. It's not even for sale. It's great.
Where did you guys come from?
Well, I'm from here originally, but I've only been with the club a month.
The club.
Yeah, the club.
I get you. So, dude, I know you're not supposed to tell us the name of your patron or whatever, but she might be in danger. So
Yeah.
it's extenuating
because-
circumstances.
Yeah,
might
and
need to go help
also, did she or he introduce themselves to the prince? Because you can't just come into somebody's domain and just stay however, you know?
Is that a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the prince?
I'll tell
Then, yeah.
him who the prince is.
Don't know.
Oh, I was gonna not tell him. He didn't need to know that.
I'd stay out of my master's business. I'm sure they were welcomed with open arms.
We have not heard of any other sister of ours in this
Once
domain,
again-
to be honest.
The piper hums that snatch to evoke the fugue.
Stop that. I'm gonna start playing It's a Small World over and over again anytime you're around.
Hand gestures.
Yeah, you'd probably like it. How about start
So-
forcing you to listen to Yoko Ono? No, you'd probably like that too.
There's a limit.
Tony, could you please tell us the name of your dometer, please?
I really shouldn't.
We're not
Her
gonna tell
life may be
anybody
on the
else.
line.
Yeah, we're like
But
cool.
we have been investigating, crimes against mine and Olena's clan and your Dometer's clan happening. We are being attacked, and you just told us that your Dometer has been missing for 2 nights. This could be another piece of the puzzle. This is important.
Charisma expression, please. Well, I can't tell you their name. I don't even know what that is. I can tell you the club name. You know, the club.
Mm-hmm.
Thorn.
Might not be a daughter.
Thorn.
Thorn.
It's dramatic pause. The Thorn Club. Their club's the Thorn Club. How do you feel about roses?
Eh?
Okay. This might be a Toreador.
Does that ring any bells?
There's the song about the matador. Da-da-da-da. Yeah? What? Why are you looking at me like I'm the weirdo?
What did you give him?
I didn't give him anything.
I'm talking about.
I did, yeah.
Oh.
It's just a
Um,
painkiller. You should be good. I think this is just how he is.
Thorn.
I
Is
mean,
that-
the first thing I think of with Thorn is I think of roses.
Yeah, of course.
Unless it's Thorin. Is it like Pokey Thorn?
Yes.
Okay.
There's an E at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that like evoke anything in my mind?
Nope.
My mind?
Nope. Nor anybody else's.
Thorn.
I was tempted to ask just for the mischief of it.
Would you have asked, or would you have said it with kazoo noises?
Oh no, I would have asked.
Oh.
But then if I knew the answer, I wouldn't have told anybody.
No, Traven, not yours either.
It does
So,
like thorn, roses, Toreador.
Right.
I mean, there's a lot of fairly talented Toreadors that
Yeah, they
are
could, like,
singers and
Yeah.
have singing careers, but they're not necessarily sirens.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. You keep saying they. Does your master have a gender?
I mean, probably. I don't know what their business is for the night.
Is it a man or a woman?
I mean, that seems a bit personal to ask them.
Not.
They just
Okay.
are.
Don't know if your master is male or female.
Yeah? What? Just the master?
I mean, when you're kindred, it does kind of become irrelevant.
Not.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to go to this haven and see.
Yeah.
Can you give me a description? Does he look like Lobo? They look
No.
like Lobo?
No. Oh, you're asking me. Oh, you're asking Tony. Like Lobo? I mean,
Richard would pull the
No.
comic out of his trench coat.
Novo? I mean, they've in what way look alike? Like, I wouldn't have picked them out of a lineup and
Is
said that's the
this-
same person.
Is this
What
like
similarities do they have?
yeah,
I mean,
is it
they've
something
got
like
two
that?
arms and two legs.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Stay calm and focus on the road.
While he's
Weren't so injured,
thinking
I'd slap
about his sire, could I try to use telepathy to dig and get an image of his, like, while he's thinking about his sire?
Let's find
Can
out
I
if you
try
can.
I was gonna say that's a
Yeah.
good idea.
See if I can see that image of his sire.
Yeah, that is a good idea. Let's find out.
Hold on.
Oh, and he's using a willpower. Bloody good thing you did. One success. As this ghoul is thinking about their sire, you peer into their mind, willing your vitae to pierce their own senses, to look and see what they are thinking about. You get this image of this messianic figure. Messianic? Messianic. I'm not sure. The one that isn't to do with masons, the one that's to do with looking like a god.
I think Messianic.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
There we go. With a bright background before them, their arms outstretched, looking for a loving embrace.
You think very highly of your sire, don't you? They must mean a lot to you.
They mean a lot to everyone. Music is sacred.
Clearly. What kind of music does your sire like to perform?
Never been able to hear them. They don't perform in front of us.
Oh, well, perhaps your sire will perform for us, and then we can let you know how it is.
I'd love that. If you'd be so fortunate, but where would you find my sire?
Well, that's the thing. We really want to help find your sire for your sake, but it's really hard to find someone without knowing who we're looking for. If only we had a way to know who we were looking for, we may be able to find your sire for you.
Well, perhaps we should talk with the rest before we form some sort of agreement. I'd hate to, say yes to something that everyone else doesn't agree to. I don't know what they want.
Oh, that's a good point. Everyone else at your haven, maybe they don't want your sire back. Maybe they will say no. You bring up a very good point. We need their input.
Perhaps they might.
Yeah.
It is their choice, not mine to make.
Right, and if their choice is to never see your sire again, then that's what you want too.
I want whatever they want,
Even if it
I
means
think.
never seeing your sire again. I guess they must not be that important if the other people at your haven don't want to see them. You don't think they had anything to do with the disappearance, do you?
They've been in the same place as me this whole time.
So if they're in the same place as you
Points backwards down the road where we came, looking at Tony quizzically.
and they adore your sire, would they not want the return of your sire?
I don't know. I can't read minds. Can you?
That's besides the point.
So you can. So what would be the point of asking me these questions if you can already glean the answers?
I never said I can read minds. I said
You didn't
that's
deny
besides
it
the
either
point.
by the same logic, therefore. You evaded the question at the very least.
An evasion.
Why
yes.
should I answer your questions? I was
What?
very good. You bombarded me with these statements, and I was nothing but accommodating to you, and I ask you one simple question in return, and you evade it. That's very rude and saddening.
Are we there yet? This dude's trying to-
Sometimes.
Oh, look, we're here.
It's my special gift.
Thank goddess.
Like your sire has a special gift, my special gift is sometimes.
No, my sire is the special gift.
Oh. I'm sure your sire is much more gifted than I.
Tony guides you through Abingdon, heading north and just out of town and under the A34 flyover, to a small set of empty buildings with an old grain silo on site. You can have a willpower point, by the way,
Oh.
Richard. Tony shows you into the area where you can park the car safely out of sight from the main road, away from any of the few streetlights that dot the main road a distance away. That's this scene. Home sweet home. You'll love this. I'll show you in. Tony takes the lead, already showing signs of healing from the beating he received, as he walks with you towards one of the brick buildings. He reaches into his pocket and produces a key as he unlocks the door. He calls out to the dark insides of the building, announcing his presence, and he has brought friends, and even someone famous. The fluorescent lights burn into life, revealing the large interior of the building, and 4 other ghouls, all dressed similarly to Tony in black. Some of them seem more pale and unwell than others. The space itself is lived in, though not untidy exactly. More eye-catching is the doorway that has had its handle ripped off, and a large wooden inverted cross upon it riddled with hundreds, if not thousands, of nails. Written neatly over the doorway, as if the wall itself possessed invisible lines to write upon, is as the 1444 nails upon the cross.
I don't. How do you
Weird
say it,
question.
Alina? I don't like this vibe. This vibe is
Yeah.
not chill.
Agreed. You did so good. How fashionable are the ghouls?
Just plain black clothes, black
Okay.
jeans if you're lucky.
Not very fashionable. Okay.
They're all sort of timidly looking over at you.
And is this what is this? Is it a house, a barn? You said brick building.
It's an empty brick building. There's a grain silo on the back, so it would have been attached to the farm at some point in some capacity, but now it's not dilapidated, just
Empty
disused. Yeah.
Are we near a cornfield?
Yeah, somewhat.
Are
actually.
there children around?
No.
Black-eyed children.
No.
Although if we're near a cornfield, the Piper is tempted to play hide and seek.
I
won't.
You would have to
Disappear.
cross the main road to get to the cornfield.
was.
Yeah, no, I won't run off and dodge the plot to go become a corn demon this time, but I'm tempted.
I was.
I knew you would be.
I was definitely thinking we may have just walked in on the children of the corn.
These aren't children. These are like 20-year-olds
Yeah.
sort of thing. They are fucking children. Happy birthday for
So-
last week, by the way, DW.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, happy birthday-versary.
Birthday.
Happy
1 week
birthday-versary.
birthday-versary.
Let me just remember how
Okay,
to
I
switch.
forgot where I was gonna go. Okay, so when I walk in, do they recognize me?
I mean, a few of them sort of like eyes are lit up. The weak ones are just like, oh. But yeah, there's recognition.
Okay, so there's some are so weak that they can't really get up. Okay, so they're pretty bad.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So I'm sorry to barge in on all you like this, but we got to talk about your master or whatever you call them. I think they might be in danger. So if you can tell us more information about them, we might be able to help them.
They sort of look to each other. Looks to Tony, and he's just like, yeah. And then the other 4 ghouls will just sort of all turn their heads slowly to the door that had its handle ripped off, with the ominous cross on it with nails sticking out of it.
No one's gonna say anything? Okay,
Nope.
fine. I'm gonna go over. Is there like a hole where the handle used to be?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over, stick my fingers in the hole, and pull open the door.
Okay. First of all, perception and alertness.
Oh God, this isn't true faith, is it?
No.
Okay, good.
You glance briefly over the nails, and there's a lot of nails. You throw open the door to a short stairway that leads into the darkness below. The light from the floor you're on leaks as far down the stairway as it can, and shows the walls are lined with more writing. Etched into the painted walls with something sharp, you are able to see the words Black Rain, before the lack of light prevents you from reading the rest that trails down with the stairway. Instinctively, one of you reaches for the light switch on the side to reveal the scratched-out text fully. Black rain, let it come now. Black rain, we look up now. Black rain that eats the heart under maddening skies. Would you all like to head down the stairs?
No.
It certainly seems inviting.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
This might be a daughter we're dealing with.
Could be somebody that lost their mind, though, to the fugue, perhaps.
Yeah.
So
Only one way to find out.
what you're saying
After
is
you.
we're gonna see a daughter that is an example of what could be.
Yeah,
If
probably
Maybe.
me and Alina lost it, yeah, possibly.
Yeah. I'll go down first.
No, I'm not going down.
Richard will follow closely.
I'll follow.
I'll
You step off the
go
stairway
down after.
into the large cellar. A strong stench lingers in the air, a smell of death. You can see it was once used for storage in this place, as shelving units and their contents have all been thrown to the sides. Some broken, some overturned, but none are left undisturbed. In the middle of the floor is a dirty, stained mattress. Covering the back wall is a large white sheet, spray painted on it, the same picture you found at Wavelengths. What would you like to do?
Is the sheet covering a wall, or is it separating like part of the room?
What's the picture?
Picture should be available in journal
Yeah. What's it? It's just called
page. The sheet is almost acting like a separator. There is wall behind it.
That answers my question.
Only dead trees. Oh yeah, that's the same thing as before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing that we found at the massacre scene.
The dude that was frenzying that just killed himself. What did he look like?
Like Lobo.
Oh, the one that was frenzying,
That we just saved the Tony from.
nothing particularly stand out. He did not look like Lobo, though.
Oh no, I was thinking about the guy that did the massacre and whatever.
No. Okay, so we're talking about two dudes here. So not likely to be daughters.
I don't know, but
Not likely, but not impossible.
Exactly, not impossible, but to have two sons in the
the
same
guy
place?
was saying something
rare.
about that sound, and then you just slash his throat.
Maybe the sons go crazier quicker than the
No.
daughters go crazier.
No, I don't think they're daughters. The things that they were doing to you, Octavia, when we first found you, could they have extracted the fugue somehow and they're using it as a weapon? And yes, Richard, I mean the Tremere.
I mean, it was Gemini after all, and they were messing with brains and taking pieces and doing strange things. I do believe that he wanted to distill the fugue in some sort of way. So perhaps if he was successful, maybe he managed to gather the cacophony of the broken fugue that we're experiencing.
I wonder if we were to willingly sing it, would we drive other kindred into a frenzy or just ourselves? You shush.
I understand your theory, but I don't know if I want to try it.
No. I'm not suggesting trying it. I'm just theorizing. Because what may be on the other side of that sheet could be another kindred in frenzy. Although if that's the case, why haven't they come through? We're sitting here talking.
Well, it seems just ghouls here. Whomever
I'm so bad off.
Yeah. Whomever is at responsible for the ghouls, it hasn't come back. They haven't come back for the past 2 nights. So I don't know.
How much blood does it take to sustain 4 ghouls? That's only half in character.
I'll give you half an answer. It takes...
Good one.
Could be wrong, but isn't it something like a minimum of to maintain the bond, like 1 blood a month or something?
That's what I was gonna say. Isn't it just one
Yeah.
each? Yeah.
Once it's established,
Not
and
daily.
at 3, like you don't need
No,
it
not
daily,
daily.
you know.
Yeah, but I mean, if they're using the vitae, if they are getting injured, then you might need to give them more vitae.
Right.
On just a side note, the Piper has been told to shush and is now going to leave the conversation and go touch shiny things in the background.
Oh my god.
Oh, do please. What was it I wanted you to do for me? What's the equivalent of your self-control on that? Is it instinct?
Ah!
Do instinct for me, please.
Okay.
Roll instinct. Dear. Piper!
Hi!
You've had enough of this. Dead dilly-dallying. They think there's a frenzied kindred behind this sheet. You stride forward and pull the sheet down instantly, and you reveal an ornate, antique gilt frame mirror. Arching over the mirror in black paint reads, "Look into the eyes of your creator."
I think there's just gonna be the just that beat of a mirror, and then just the slow turn, the grin and head tilt at FX.
He just looks back and then looks at the mirror and kind of just shudders and then gives you a look and shrugs. Well, I was told to avoid mirrors, so maybe someone else does it first.
I mean, the Piper's standing
Whatever
against
it
him, but
may
the Piper has
be.
no reflection.
Of course the Piper has no reflection. I mean, I'm gonna be drawn to the mirror and look straight in it. I got a little Toreador.
I was gonna say too, FX would give in to the temptation. Like after he would say that, I'd be like, "What is it?"
FX first
Sure.
or Alina first? Okay.
I mean, Alina
FX.
said it first, so maybe Alina.
Alina?
Yeah.
It's a mirror. Alina? Okay.
Yeah.
Alina, you see your own reflection as normal. You also see Octavia's reflection as normal. But everyone else in your coterie, they are emaciated and covered with wounds. As you're staring over them one by one, it slowly begins to crack and break as small pieces fall from the frame to the floor, revealing a message behind the mirror. As the 1440 nails upon the cross, you are destroyed in the name of my Savior.
Okay, I'm stumped. Did everyone else see it break?
Do I see the mirror break?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
It's a mirror, it can't break the laws of physics.
wow. I can't believe I just witnessed Octavia looking into a mirror and breaking it.
Yeah, pick the prettiest person here.
I didn't do anything. I wasn't even looking
Oh,
at
I'm
it.
sorry. Alina, retcon that. I can't believe I just witnessed Alina
Like-
look at a mirror and break it. I got your names flip-flopped. So.
Octavia is like 2 points prettier than I am. Hey, that's kind of rude.
No, it's not. That's what happened.
So I'm
I
saying,
want to pick up one of the shiny
missing a
pieces
new
on the ground.
target.
It's fine. And obviously you don't see your own reflection in it. But otherwise it seems now like a perfectly ordinary mirror. It reflects their reflections as is.
Wait, it's not.
It's
Do I
shiny. It's
see-
fine now.
Do I see my reflection in the mirror? At least the pieces that
Yeah.
remain.
Yeah.
Okay.
It functions just like a normal mirror now.
Okay.
Apart
Was
from
he able
you
to
don't see the
look
piper in it.
Yeah.
Was he able to look in before?
Yeah, he would have
Before it
seen.
broke?
Yeah, and he would have seen himself even more emaciated than normal and
Okay.
covered in wounds. The only two, if you have a reflection that look normal, would be Octavia and Alina. Everyone else was emaciated, covered with wounds.
So the mirror broke, but now it's okay.
No, it broke onto the floor, but it's now functioning as a normal mirror.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's just it's a floor mirror now instead of a wall mirror.
No, it's
Bits of
shards
it are.
a mirror.
It depends on where you put them, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's showing an accurate reflection now as it sits in pieces on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
That.
I'm sorry, Alina. I did not mean to offend you. I was just stating what I saw.
Anyone got a hammer? We could pull some nails out of that door and see what happens.
Piper shrugs.
I don't have a hammer, but I can start pulling them out. At least around. Like, are all the like? Does it seem like the door is sealed? By
The nails were on the door that was upstairs that led into this
Right.
bit.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can start pulling them out, but
We should ask first. Maybe they're like special spiritual sacred nails.
Oh, I'm sure
I'm
they
guessing
are.
they are. Yeah.
That's what I'm banking on.
Oh, I'm confused. Sometimes we need to ask permission when we're like dealing with other people's properties, but other times we don't.
Pats
Oh,
Richard on the shoulder as the mirror
Good.
shard slips into my pocket and disappears.
Oh, we should ask for permission, but I'm not going to.
Oh,
Well, this is also not a friend, and they seem to be involved with something possibly
Evil.
Bless you.
evil in some
And
sort
this
of
is for
way.
the greater
yeah.
good. The greater good. Well, before we do that, now you get it. Let's look around here a little more. I'd like to take a look around the cellar.
Perception, alertness, for the greater good.
The greater good. I'm glad someone got that.
I'm glad you rolled so high. You notice the floor has been pulled up. The stones are loose and easily pulled up to reveal loose earth. You dig the... well, no. Alina would have someone else dig the dirt away, revealing
FX.
that buried within the pit... I knew it.
Yeah, I got it.
Revealing that buried within the pit are a pair of dead crows, black jeans, and a half-length leather jacket.
Dude.
Too bad that movie doesn't come out for another, 4 years?
Yeah, I know. Honestly. Well, their guy's dead. Assuming this is him. Was him, maybe. I don't
What's up
know.
with the
Why are there
crows?
crows here?
I mean, there are some kindred that have familiars and stuff.
I guess that's fair.
Or this is some kind of ritual? Does it look magical to anyone? Richard?
I'm sorry, what?
Does this look magical to anyone?
Does it look magical?
It is not, no.
I'll use my special
Okay.
eyeballs.
A couple of dead birds, black jeans, and a half-length leather jacket.
I see dead birds, black jeans, and a leather jacket.
Yeah, we know. We all see that. Yeah. What I'm saying, though,
And-
is their guy dead? Is this what remains?
Oh,
Is the dirt just dirt?
okay. You should have said that. Can I...
I did.
I'm sorry. I should have listened better. Can I use a spirit's touch on these objects or one of these objects?
Probably. Show me Spirit's touch.
I'll just...
Show me
Better than I
where
was
the
asking
Spirit
for.
touched you.
Oh my god. Show me on this doll where the spirit touched you.
Alternatively, just touch this bottle of Jack Daniels.
I am not rolling good. It's a good thing I spent
One success.
willpower again.
Aye.
Their gender is kindred. Their hair color is black.
Ah, yes.
Congratulations.
These objects, I can sense the psychic imprint or the spirit of the object, and these objects belonged to a kindred of black hair. That's all I got.
That narrows it down.
There you go, another success. A second piece of basic information.
Woo!
Information. The kindred.
Their favorite color.
Are they dead or alive?
Bonehead.
They were a daughter of cacophony.
Oh!
Okay, that's
That's
actually
important
helpful.
information.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say that's helpful.
Yeah, but whether or not he's
Wow.
going to tell you that.
Yeah, I think this bit, yeah, because I mean it's important to what we're all doing, and the daughter should know.
Yeah.
The objects are telling me that this kindred was a daughter of Cacophony. Do you know any of those?
A couple. Oh. So was she sacrificed? I'm gonna keep looking around. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Perception, alertness. You're making the Daughter of Cacophony look around, and the Daughter of Cacophony is doing these at difficulty 8 rolls and throwing it out the fucking park. You find a singed
this
page
time.
from a note park.
I could look
from a
around, but I can't
notebook.
fucking sing.
The single page that remains visible shows a rough drawing of Abingdon's industrial estate. Flames have been drawn beneath the chemical storage silo. The only words you can read say, "Black rain, let it come. It eats the heart, pouring from above. To break the mind and the maddening skies, this generation shall not pass."
Okay, so yeah, that was definitely not a normal fire.
That sounds apocryphal. Can Richard help look for some clues?
Perception, alertness. It's an easy roll.
The dice
Richard!
hate me.
No, that's absolutely fine. That's fine.
It's opposites day.
That's quite a high
Anything
success.
You're good at.
You're looking around what's left of this room, and you think you've found everything that could possibly be gleaned from here. You've even dug up the very bits of earth from this room. You've got every bit of information you'll get from here.
Speaking of Earth.
Have a willpower.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, not such a shit roll now, is it?
Speaking of Earth, does the Earth smell like local Earth or foreign Earth?
Smells like death.
Understood.
Local death or foreign death?
Could I use my wits and investigation to investigate this basement room?
There's nothing
thing?
left to find.
There isn't.
I think we've sufficiently fleeced this place.
Pull a nail out of the door.
Who's going to pull a nail out?
FX's.
Yeah, under Alina's command.
Strength roll. This is a
Volunteers.
difficult roll.
Strength, just regular strength.
Yep. Unleaded strength. Ooh. Yeah, you're able to just about barely pull out one of the nails. Tell you what, do perception alertness, and I'll make it a little bit easier because that was a good roll.
Okay.
Yep. Excellent. You notice somehow, because you're able to quickly do these bits of maths, there is 1,438 nails in this cross.
Yeah. Okay.
Hope I did the maths right.
I guess he would still just, pull one out and then look over at Alina and just like hand it to her. I'm not gonna pull out the rest.
Fine. Would you tell me how many nails there were?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if there's not enough in there anyway. So that's what, 6 missing?
Yeah, I mean, we could add more. But maybe it's like a religious thing. We gotta,
How many
like...
people? How many people have we found that have been murdered?
Not that
If you have
many.
to think about it. Okay.
Yeah, not 6,
It
yeah.
wasn't 6. Okay. Do we add them?
Where would we get the other nails from? I don't have any.
They had to get these from somewhere. And it's not like nails come in a box of 138.
True. Yeah, I mean, if we can find more. But will it really do anything? Let's be real here.
Go down
Will
to
it-
the
Yeah,
nail
maybe
shop,
British.
buy some 9-inch nails. It says on the side, perfect for crucifixions and bar mitzvahs.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe British nails do come in boxes of 138. You know, the metric system and all.
Imperial nails.
I might go back down and see if the writing on the wall changed any.
It has not.
No. Okay.
Maybe we just talk to Tony and see what he thinks.
Do you want to
What?
use the spirit
Very
radio?
useful.
Spirit.
Are you there? Are you there? What's your name?
How old are you? Are you friendly?
How horny are you?
Someone
God,
could
we haven't played that
could
forever.
throw their voice and ask Tony to call them and give them the number.
Isn't Tony in the room right here?
Oh,
I thought he's just in the other room.
Yeah, but in fairness, he's not wrong. You still could.
Yeah, but
You could, though.
don't get. I mean,
I
do you want me
mean-
to do it?
Tony wasn't very forthcoming with info.
Yo, Tony!
I could ask.
Hey,
Tony-
look, FX can throw his voice.
Yeah.
I would like to go up to the sickest looking one.
Yep.
And at first, I just want to see how they are sick. Are they looking like pale? Like maybe they had too much blood taken out of them? Are they looking like a junkie who hasn't got their fix?
Perception medicine.
Best roll. Hey, what's
You're no doctor. You're a singer. Damn it.
Jim?
Sometimes. As best as you can tell, this person's fucking old. Like, they're fucking old. So old, like the skin is hanging off of their bones. They're not sick. They're fucking old. They're at least 33.
Damn.
And
One foot in the grave.
can Richard look
Fuck.
and see if these individuals look like they're on their way to the ninth circle?
What's that?
Nothing. It's fine. It's from Bloodlines. They call
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a Bloodlines thing. Yeah, it's the like sickness.
Oh, the father,
Yeah.
what's his face?
Yeah.
Bishop.
Ooh,
What was it? Bishop Vic. Bishop Vic.
I just remember him
joined
being
the
a
ninth
fucking
circle.
pain in the ass because he had celerity and you were just like,
Yeah.
I've got a shotgun, for God's sake!
He had celerity and the auto shotgun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a nasty mission.
It was.
Great game. Brilliant game.
Let's hope the sequels.
I'm so glad they're not doing a sequel to it. They'd just ruin it. especially if the CEO came out and publicly said, it's not Bloodlines, guys. We've basically stolen the name and it's Bloodlines in name only. Glad they just decided to not do it because, you know, what would be the point without any of the original team anyway?
Exactly.
Anyway,
I would like to
Yeah.
I'll hold my hand out to this guy, like, hey dude, I'm Alina. Nice to meet you.
and he will say in, you know, very weak voice, Cedric?
Cedric, it's a pleasure. How long have you been part of this, what is it, House of Thorn, Cult of Thorn, Clan of Thorn? Place, thing, group, club.
Social gathering.
About 4:30.
What?
It
He'll
was
look
great
he'll
to
look
meet
at you and
you.
his eyes are wide because like, he recognizes who you are. It's taking him a bit of time for everything to tick over quite slowly. And then he's looking at you and it's yes.
Okay. So this isn't as recent as Tony.
Yes.
Okay. And that thing on the door, did your master do that?
We did that. We used to do that. But the
And
master's
the-
gone missing.
Body in the basement?
There's no body.
Well, not anymore.
That is where the master keeps all of their belongings and themselves.
The mirror?
It's just looking like, huh? What a mirror. A mirror?
Okay, you don't know anything about a mirror. Are there any houseplants here?
Yep, sure.
Anything?
There's a couple of cheese plants.
Are they alive?
One of them is.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
They're not dead trees growing.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Tell you what, though, if you do perception alertness, dirt easy roll, even you'll be able to do this. The song playing
Well,
in your
I
head.
upped my
'cause-
alertness.
But the difficulty has still gone up by 2, but that's absolutely fine anyway. You will notice that outside, it is raining. It is black rain. Presumably from the toxic cloud overhead.
I think we gotta check out this fire.
Yeah. Weren't we supposed to do that originally?
Good thing my fedora and my trench coat are both black.
Pats Richard on the shoulder.
Okay, you guys were right. I should have taken a hat.
The Piper bows.
It's so great having a hat and not having to worry about toxic rain in my hair.
Yeah.
Are there
Yes.
any like newspapers around that I can shield with my head with?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. Do self-control roll for me, please.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, Richard, if this...
I am in fucking control.
Lena, you're looking over at Richard, who is standing in this doorway, and you think, I could just give him a little push into that rain. But you're able to control yourself, and you don't give in to your beastly urges. Piper.
Hi.
Conviction roll, please. Same reason.
Okay,
Hats are so
I'll roll a
important
pulse
here.
plot.
He's gonna have
I'll
so
tell
many
you-
hats we won't be able to see him in
You don't
frame.
Before you don't actually have to roll if you don't want to. You can just push him if you want.
No, I'll roll it.
All
I
right.
rolled it.
Yep, you two as well are able to suppress this overwhelming compulsion to push him out into this rain. As well protected as he is.
No, he brought a hat.
Do we just
That's
go
what
check out the
Mascavian
fire?
right now, just above table. Just applause.
So I'm going to come this close to say, anyone here know anything about any fucking vampires?
Well, that's bad luck.
I love it.
He's a kindred in the rain. Just a kindred in the rain.
What a glorious feeling.
Courtesy of AC Gray.
So I'm just gonna look around the room. Patient shot. Anyone here got anything to tell us to help us with anything?
Raining out.
It certainly is. Okay. Fuck you, dudes. Put the newspaper over my head and walk out the door.
I want you to do a self-control roll for me, please. This is an incredibly difficult roll.
Oh, God. I'm gonna use a willpower.
Okay, so that is
You look so Irish. I don't know why the umbrella makes you look more Irish.
okay. The beast is rising inside of you as this black rain is soaking into your clothes and skin. You're not able to fully keep the beast down, but you are able to maintain yourself for the time being. But the more you stand out in this rain, the harder it becomes for you to maintain your own self-control, and you are able to step back inside. Well, now.
Might have to pull the car closer.
Okay.
How?
Okay. You were just like
Let's do it.
driven back in, right?
Yeah.
I suppose I can go out and drive the car closer.
If you want to try.
Can Richard try to get to the car?
Yep. Self-control roll for me, please.
Alrighty. See how well Richard does at self-control.
Do you want success at cost?
Oh wait, have I used that success that AC bought me yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'll take success at cost.
Excellent. Richard, you step out into this night. The beast is inside of your head the more you stay covered with this black rain, screaming inside of you, filling you with fury. But you are able to restrain it and slowly make your way to the car. But the one problem that stands in your way is Celesta, soaked in black rain. She looks at you, seething, as she says, "Are you walking away from a masquerade breach?" And that's where we're going to end this week's Carnage in D minor.
Who the fuck is Celesta?
Constable.
Oh.
And she's in frenzy.
Oh.
Ooh.
No. Who's walking away
because she's in
from
the
a breach?
freaking rain.
I'm getting the car closer. I'm going back.
There are also ghouls.
I had called it that it was a masquerade breach in some sort of way because we ain't heard of none of other fucking daughter or son in the city. So there is somebody ghouling a bunch of people and staying hidden and creating some chaos around.
Thank you for coming and watching. Thank you for coming and playing. This week, we will start in order of most likely to be dead Western. Octavia, who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Let's find out.
Hello, I am
You should've
Octavia
started
here
with
on
Richard.
Thursdays, and Phoenix Starlight here on Twitch and Twitter and social media in general. Aside from being here, I will be coming back to streaming at a certain point. Who knows? We'll see. Life has been difficult the past few years, so. But if you wanna give me a follow and wait for that moment to happen and for me to pop onto your screens, please do so. If not, you'll find me here playing with these beautiful people, and yeah, that's it. Thank you for coming and watching.
Piper, who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Let's find out.
I plead the fifth.
Anyone
Valid.
going to step in, or shall we?
Nah. Hi, I'm Breakathon. I am a problem. You can find me here at these times doing vampire things, playing the Piper. You can find me on Monday here playing Mojave, who's perfectly fine. And you can find me playing whatever I want whenever I can over on my own channel right here on Twitch, Daybreakathon. When I'm not doing that, I am a writer. I've written 2 fantasy novels so far, Wardbreaker and Windswept. Both are available for sale if you'd like to check them out. And the third one is on the way, I promise. Aside from that, I am an artist. I did the character art for the characters in our Monday game, as well as the art for the Piper right here and now. When I am not dying of life, my commissions are open. So just check that out if you want me to draw you a face.
Aren't we all dying of life?
Yes. Yes.
Keith Richards isn't.
But anyway, wherever my dog is, I'm sure he says hello.
Richard is just accruing like
Richard.
years of like bad jujus.
He's
That's
just
what he's
aura
doing.
farming.
Yeah.
Richard, 7 years bad luck. Who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Let's find out.
I'm not superstitious. I have friends who have authored books. Well, I'm not Scavian. I play as Jason on Mondays, and Richard on Thursdays. I have friends who have authored books, such as our very own Ms. Hartz, who has written Helpless and Brains for the Zombie Soul. Check them out. And then our very own Daybreakathon, who has written Wardbreaker and Windswept. Check them out. And my friend Solus, who's written Obelisk the Long Dream. Check him out. Yep.
Olena, who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Let's find out.
Nascavian, where's your treasure?
You know,
It's under the
My
rainbow.
You're a
Right.
leprechaun under a rainbow.
my wife says I need a pot of gold. I do not have a pot of gold yet. I'll have to get one.
That's what he wants you to think.
That's what he
Oh.
says to taxman anyway.
My wife is my treasure. She's all camera.
Oh, there you go. You already have your pot of gold. Yeah.
Aw, you get brownie
exactly.
points for that.
I don't give him brownie
Anyway.
points for that. That was like his 5th answer.
Okay, a brownie point for that. Anyway, I am Ms. Hearts. You can find me just about anywhere online as Ms. Hearts. I am also a burlesque performer named Marsha Mellons. And I have a show not this weekend, but next weekend, Saturday the 16th at Kick Butt Coffee. It is Bombshells Through the Decades, and I will be doing a song from 1930. So that'll be fun. So if you're in the Austin area, come out to that. Also, the day before, the 15th, I will be at Sky Candy for the D&D show. Otherwise, if you need graphic design or promotional products, hit me up. I'm also the owner of Gibo Promo, and I'd love to help you out.
I gotta do other things. Check out links down below in the chat for links to our Discord, YouTube, with pretty much everything we do has been archived over there. We have audio-only versions up on Anchor, Spotify, Amazon Podcasts. I don't know if it's on the Apple equivalents. It might be, but it's definitely on Anchor. I think that's everything at the moment. God, I hope that's everything.
Did you have a turn?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. And it's odd
cool,
because
though.
he's
So,
the
like, yeah.
least likely
Let's go
to be
bed.
DW.
Yeah.
Who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Let's find out.
Hey, I'm Dead Western or DW, and I'm boring as shit. I don't really do anything other than work my day job, but I am semi-active on the Discord, and you can find me there.
Semi.
Yeah.
We will go a raiding on. Oh, go on, do it. Thank you. Who's this? Uwaki VT, who are playing Vampire the Masquerade. But of course, legally, morally, objectively, we can't go until 30? No. Daybreakathon says the line.
I'm not worried about a thing.